This is RadioOnFire.com, home of the His and Hers show, with talk from a male and female point of view. Now, here are your hosts, Diamond K and Mrs. Sweet Tea.
I didn't know that the bike culture was that serious,
honey.
Yeah, like people, you can people's actually been killed over this type of stuff. So I mean, that's more on the outlaw side of things. You feel me? But if you on the I guess the party side, social side, the regular motorcycle club side, whatever you want to call it, we call it like you got outlaw, you got social, and then within social you got MC, RC, SC, AC, VC. Like van club, auto club, social club, motorcycle club, riding club, stuff like that. So outlaws, they kind of like the special forces of the whole shit for real, because they like pretty much started it, and they go for what they know. They do their best to keep their city in line. You know what I'm saying? And if things get out of hand, they deal with it expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? And on the other side of things, they more about partying, riding, camaraderie. Stuff like that, everything but the wild out criminal, might have to drop a body type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, what you gotta understand is, especially in Baltimore City, in these Baltimore clubs, you got Baltimore niggas.
Yeah.
So they may not be listening to an outlaw club, but these niggas might have grew up on the street. They could have been hitmen. They could have been dope boys. They could have been sticker kids. They could have been anything. So when you rub them wrong, that hood shit might come out. You know what I'm saying? And then they may project that outlaw image because they just don't like police. You never know. It could be anything. But just because we got colors on our back don't make us outlaws. You know what I'm saying? We just have our own subculture. Kind of like, we won't fuck with the police because no matter what happens, we always blamed. Like, I had a friend of mine get hit on a bike and died. Doing the speed limit, went around a car that slammed on brakes. So the car, you know how a car slammed on brakes. And if they run out of room, they hit the shoulder.
Right.
Car hit the shoulder, killed my man. They blamed him for it because they said he was racing up the shoulder. He wasn't racing up the shoulder. But because we on high-power bikes and we got a reputation for running from the police, I run the police all the time. I don't get no tickets. You know what I'm saying? But because it's people out there doing that type of stuff or have done that type of stuff, and because of everything that happened like way back in the past with the stereotypes with the bikes and everything, everybody with colors, we automatically get the bad rap. Like they said, one of my mans who got killed, they said he was doing 180 miles an hour when he hit. Everybody like, hell no. Because if he did 180 miles an hour, his bike is pretty much topped out. If he hit at that point, you're just going to be soup. You know what I mean? But all he had was like a broken collarbone and a broken neck. You know what I'm saying? The car wasn't even that damaged. It's just that we don't have no protection really. You know what I mean? That helmet ain't going to stop everything.
Right.
But they said they had it listed in the newspaper. He was doing 180 miles an hour. Hell no, he wasn't. He got cut off by a car and got hit. I had a female friend of mine. A car did a illegal U-turn in front of her. She hit the side of the car. They said she was racing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, if you have colors on your back or if you're on a bike, you're gonna be wrong if you can't speak for yourself. And it's messed up. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, because they ride the bikes.
And I'm not saying all of us. I'm not saying that some of them are not wrong.
Right, I've seen some people on bikes do some pretty wild things, being in a car. But I've also seen, what you're saying, just completely.
I'll tell you quick. Like if I get hit, it's not my fault because the way I look at the road is so different than most bikers, and I get a lot of credit from that from a lot of people who ride with me. I look way up. I see everything. And it's just amazing some of the things I've been through on this bike, and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And it usually happens when I'm flowing with traffic. When I'm zipping and dipping through the cars, doing all that asshole shit that y'all drivers don't like, don't nothing happen to me.
Yeah, I don't like.
But when I'm doing the speed limit, I'm riding beside y'all on the phone like, hey yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I done been ran up a driveway. I done been ran almost into the Jersey Wall on 695. I had a car literally right before you get on 95 coming from Lithicum. Lose control in the fast lane, turn sideways, hit another car. The car swerved, cut me off. I had to swerve left. Then these two cars hit. I had to hit my brakes and then shoot through the middle and go off the exit before I got hit by another car. I'm just saying it's like a movie going, like Final Destination shit going on in front of me. And then I'm mad, so I'm on the exit. I bust a U-turn. I want to go back and see what the fuck his problem was. You feel me? So I bust a U-turn and go back. He coming up the exit like, So he waving at me and shit. I stopped. He said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Motherfucker, are you okay?" This motherfucker hit the Jersey wall like 2 other cars and kept going like it wasn't nothing.
Shit happens. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's crazy out here on these bikes, man. Like whenever I get to talk about this stuff, like I gotta say this: if you see bikes, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna see them coming. If you see bikes coming, maintain what you're doing. Don't try to slam on your brakes because that's stupid. That's gonna make us catch up to you a lot faster than we want to. If you're switching a lane, continue to switch your lane. If you're driving straight, continue to drive straight. We already know what we're gonna do a half a mile before or quarter mile before we get to you. So we already got you in that position. We're gonna go this way, that way, whatever. When you hit the brakes, it closed the gap that fast, and that's when shit get messed up. Or if you swerve because you think we gonna hit you, you don't know what you swerving into on your right side because we come up your left. I'm not saying it's right, but just a little bit of education.
Yeah, it gets, when it's
When I see them, y'all coming in y'all pack, I just stay in the lane. I be scared.
Yeah, don't tap your brake. Don't slow down.
I
Don't
just
tap
go
your
like
brake.
this.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just let them catch
Lock
up.
them out 10-2. Lock them out.
That's what I did.
It seems like whenever a group of motorcycle riders are coming, it's like, somebody's too far back. Somebody, they trying to all get together. So I try to maintain speed so they can all group together and then go where they going.
It ain't that we trying to get together. We giving each other space.
Oh.
In case he fall, we don't run over top of him.
Oh, okay.
So when we go through the pack, we give each other space to go through the pack.
I didn't know
when
that.
we get out the
Okay.
pack, then we catch up. See, a lot of people who don't ride, they try to think for us. So just don't do that. Just do what you're doing.
Just drive straight.
As you were.
Yeah, as you were.
As my sister say, hashtag as you were. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, we already know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? My friend Sue, she just recently got killed on 97. There was a big rap about it in all the papers. She was a teacher and everything down in, like, PG area.
Wow.
They were splitting cars, allegedly. Splitting cars. And 2 bikes went up the left. The little teenager got scared and swerved to the right and hit her.
Dang.
And then after they hit her, she hit the ground, and they ran her over and drug her.
Oh, no.
Wow.
She was only like 100 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, like, we know what we do when we get on these bikes. We know what the risks are. But it doesn't mean that
Right.
that's what we asking for. That's what we going for.
Yeah.
We just trying to live this life, you know what I'm saying? And, like, some of the most dangerous things in life are the most exhilarating things in life, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of us don't let fear control what we want to do. Like me, I don't care if you cut both my hands off. If I become a quadriplegic, I'm gonna find a way to ride a bike. Like, I would blow into the throttle and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have some type of tube hooked up in my mouth or something. I'm a ride. You feel me? As long as my heart beat, I'm gonna ride somewhere. The day I can't ride, you go ahead and put one
That
in my
would be
head.
a sight.
That would be.
I'm telling you.
That would be a
I
sight.
would like,
You like, maintain what you doing. Don't worry about me.
I'm trying to tell you. I be lightheaded as a motherfucker when I stop. But I'm going to ride.
Well, definitely, we definitely want to thank you for coming here and chopping it up with us. Sweet Tea, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Real niggas.
Yo, she fun. I told you I was going, man, she tried to slide me a little bit. She like, real niggas. He got straight to the point.
Right. Definitely, if you have not had a chance to check out Nucky's video, Real Niggas, definitely look that up on YouTube.
It's a good video.
It is. It is.
I liked it a lot.
What brought that on? Like what
All this gossiping and bullshit I see in this motherfucking shit,
but
man.
in the beginning, females do that, setting niggas up. A lot of females do that.
They do.
Who you telling?
They do. They do.
Like, I mean, that was the motherfucking go-to. You heard me. Like around Baltimore, you gotta be careful the chicks you mess with sometimes. You feel me? Especially if you live in that life, because a nigga will use a chick to set you up real quick.
Was that a message to people?
No, not
Real
at all.
I mean, you said with the gossiping and as far as that.
Yeah, gossiping. My hook was the message. You feel me?
Yeah.
My hook and my verse was my message. Like I can't speak for K Phil's verse or Lil D verse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lil D, shout out to him for doing the video. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't speak for their verses. I can't speak for their messages. You know what I mean? But I know mine was a warning shot.
Okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Shout out to everybody who been holding me down, my A1 day ones, everybody down Bottom Park Heights. You know how we do it, 3600. You know what I mean? Bridget Johnson, Out of Me Entertainment, OMU, my man Side Money, all my True Felons, you know what I'm saying? And for the record, True Felons is not a negative thing. It stands for the real united, evolving from economic lows, overcoming negative statistics.
So there you have it.
So when I say True Felons, some of us do got felonies. But when I say True Felons, it's not nothing negative, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all start seeing me rock the shirt, oh yeah, shout out to my sponsor, you know what I'm saying, Arithmetic Sports, you know what I'm saying? So, like when you start hearing me say things like True Felons and stuff like that, just know that it's positive. Like I like to take negative things and turn it into something positive, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well said. As always, if you want to see any episodes of our shows, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, YouTube, or RadioOnFire.com. I definitely want to thank Nucky Johnson for coming through and chopping it up with us.
You're all right, bro.
Sweet Tea, thank you for, because it could be dangerous for a young lady around real niggas.
Oh, shit.
Yo, this thing going with me, though.
All right, yours truly, Diamond K. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Good night.